Hello everybody and welcome back once again to Let's Play Metal Gear Solid 5. Here we are once again in the ACC with Big Boss. Last time out we rescued some prisoners. One called the Viscount. But today we're going to be taking our foot off the gas a little bit. We're going to be veering away from the main missions and we're going to be focusing on some side ops. Initially we're going to focus on some in Afghanistan with the Jackal, and then we are going to carry out the important side ops to speak with Quiet. So yeah, something slightly different. But to start things off, we're going to listen to the outstanding cassette tape entries. Some about Quiet and some about the spread of Walker Gears. Well, I think we'll leave that one actually because this is in relation to the main mission that we have got, but we're not doing that today. So we'll just focus on these, seeing as we will be speaking to Quiet anyway today. These are quite relevant, so as per usual, if you don't want to hear these or you've already heard them, feel free to skip forward. But like me, if you haven't heard them before and you're interested in what they're about, put your feet up, grab a cup of tea, and before you know it, we'll be into the gameplay proper. So yeah, here we go.
When Quiet first came here, she demonstrated her marksmanship against that enemy fighter plane. It showed she was much more than your everyday crack shot. Hitting a moving target from 600 meters is a challenge, but it's possible with the right training and equipment. But shooting down that missile, that's a world apart from taking out a soldier on patrol. The chopper and the missile were in motion, meaning different vectors at high velocity in three-dimensional space, and she shot an unguided bullet that had to fight air resistance and gravity. All that while the chopper was taking evasive maneuvers. Some of the best target leading I've ever known. She has a superhuman sense of spatial awareness. You put her in a fighter jet, and she'd be an ace right off the bat. Hell, your judgment was top class too. Realizing she could take out that pilot, that's quick thinking. You and Quiet could make a hell of a team. You'd be damn near unstoppable. Quiet is still in her cell. Only a few staff are authorized to go near her. She hasn't tried anything funny, but that's what bothers me most.
In particular?
What does she have to gain by coming to Mother Base? I first thought she was under orders from Cypher to take you out. She didn't manage it in Afghanistan, so round 2 happens here. So I lighten the guard. And that lock on her door is a joke.
You gave her an opening. And?
Well, she hasn't killed you yet. And I hate to say it, but she's had plenty of chances.
You made me the bait.
Poisonous bait. What better? Anyway, she didn't bite. Quiet is keeping her silence. So I'm left with no idea again what she's doing here.
We tried communicating with her through writing. That didn't work either.
Whether she's illiterate, dyslexic, or just plain stubborn, she won't cooperate.
I just don't get it.
If she tried to contact the outside, it'd be picked up by our counterintelligence net, but it's clean. There's no sign she's had contact with the staff, the base facilities, nothing. She's almost got the men wanting her to try something, just to find out what she's up to. And she's in there putting on the failed soldier look, all downcast eyes and defeated sighs. But she doesn't kill herself. She can't be trying to leave Cypher and surrender to us.
So what's the verdict?
This may sound optimistic, but here's how I see it. Quiet came here to fulfill some objective. To kill you, maybe to destroy Diamond Dogs. Whatever it was, before she could do it, something changed her mind. Yes. When I look at her, I sense hesitation.
You think she'd betray Cypher?
Can't say for sure. I prefer the ones that talk. Anyway, we'll keep her under watch. And we're also looking into those special abilities of hers. You'll be the first to know if something comes up. Why not look in on her yourself once in a while?
Right.
Boss, Quiet still hasn't made any moves. It's got me thinking.
What?
If you took her on a mission, she might break her silence.
You want to let her out?
Sure. Make her no different to the others. Everyone you pick up works for themselves, right?
But her...
I say work with her. See what happens. I wouldn't ask this of anyone but you. On missions, I'll make sure we have someone observing from a distance, and she won't be allowed access to all of the base. As for Miller, well, sometimes it's better to ask forgiveness than permission. The best part is, hiding is her specialty. If no one sees her leave the base, the staff will be none the wiser.
And if she gets away?
If that happens, you'll have to take care of her. But I have faith in you, boss. I think Quiet sees something in you.
It's a big risk.
But it's for the good of all of us. And besides, you can't deny her talent. Her unique skills and abilities would give you a hell of an edge out there.
I'll think it over.
How long are we gonna keep that woman here?
You mean Quiet?
My personal feelings aside, she's putting everybody on edge. You should hear the stories. I got sick from just standing guard at her cell. I won't stand on the same platform as that witch. She hit me for no reason.
What is this, a private army or a kindergarten?
The thing is, they're all serious. They're faced with something they don't understand, and a kind of mass hysteria has broken out. I've gotten wind of countless plots to take her out.
There are no grounds for this suspicion whatsoever. Put yourself in her shoes, assuming they see her as a prisoner here. No, even more so, if they do, she deserves to be treated humanely. I always thought our men were a bit more noble-minded, but... Look, I understand this is a stressful line of work, but to make her the scapegoat...
You've got it wrong. Quiet? She's with Cypher. We have men that lost their buddies to her organization.
You could say that about more than just her. Plenty of the men used to fight for another side, but they've all put that aside to work for the boss.
Cypher is different. And if you ask me, the boss is the biggest problem. Why is he protecting her? Some of the guys are starting to suspect him of... I don't agree with keeping her here either.
So what's your move? Throw her out? Kill her? She's our ticket to Cypher, and her physical abilities are outstanding. We could use someone like her.
That'll make me sick.
Her marksmanship, speed, stealth capabilities for a start. Then, there are the other things we've learned. Quiet appears to be able to use both eyes as master eyes simultaneously. That lets her track targets of different focal lengths at once. While looking through the scope with one eye, she can look for new targets with the other. That's why she doesn't need a spotter. She can operate alone, no matter the circumstances.
See, I told you she's a freak. No one would be able to control her.
No, there's one person who could.
Hey, you trying to get the boss killed?
Well, why don't we talk to him? See if he's willing to take her along.
I don't like this.
It's his decision to make. The two of them might even make a good team.
Okay, well, seeing as we're going to speak to her soon, we might be teaming up sooner than we think. Not quite yet. There's a couple more things to do. Okay, so we failed a combat deployment.
Please select a mission.
We're going to now go for some fuel resource gathering, because we do need a lot of fuel resources for base building. We are a little bit low, so...
Unit dispatched.
We'll try that next. Okay. What else do we need to do? Customize our helicopter, I think. We've upgraded the rocket. Upgraded the chassis. We've upgraded the flare. So all of those.
Clouds approaching.
Lovely. And now, let's start some side ops. So we're going to start out in Afghanistan. Now we do have this mission here to obtain the stun arm, and then not too far away we can then drop down to here to capture the legendary brown bear. So that's at least two that we could do. The others are a little bit further afield, and we can sort of assess whether or not we want to do those once we've done these two, but I think doing these two should be enough in one go. So, without further
Caution,
ado,
rain approaching. Please select a landing zone.
there's no landing zone available in the power plant itself, so what we'll do is we'll land here and take out the legendary brown bear first. I think that might be best.
Heading to Afghanistan.
We'll drop in, and we shall select a character. We are selecting the Jackal. Of course, as per usual, he's not being privileged to the sneaking suit, so he's just using regular camouflage. Of course, he doesn't get the privilege also of being teamed up with Dee Dee, but he is being allowed to test run D. Walker. Setting 1. Setting 2, setting 3. Wow, okay. Different settings. I have no idea how this works. This is the first time I've used this thing. I haven't upgraded any of the weapons for this. I've just left the non-lethal options. So, equipment! We now have a non-lethal shotgun, non-lethal sniper, the non-lethal pistol, all the toys, no stealth camouflage, no pills, okay, let's go.
Deploying.
Okay, so I just had to pause it temporarily there. I am now on the Walker.
Clouds approaching.
Oh look, it's got little wheels. Whee! Whoa! Huh. They're kind of cool. Yeah, so Jackal has been tasked with giving this thing a bit of a test drive to ascertain if it will be useful to Big Boss in his missions. So far, so good. Oops-a-daisy. Oops-a-daisy. Whee! Like a shopping trolley, isn't it? You just can't control the damn thing. The only weapons we have is the tranquilizer gun. I've got to save up and work towards developing some new weapons for this thing, but I think you can have like a flamethrower and all kinds of goodies, which will be perfect for when we take control of our character that's going to be assigned to be the heavy-duty death-dealing machine, who will be utilising grenade launchers and proper shotguns, and the guy that doesn't care about being all nicey-nicey and taking people down silently and non-lethally. We've got to have someone out there that's going to deal some death and destruction. Anyway, the reason why we are here, of all places, is because we are after that thing, the legendary bear. Now, apparently we
You have
can...
arrived at your destination.
We'll get the bear in a minute. We can apparently whistle and... call D. Walker to come to us, which is kind of neat. And when we build up our bond with it, I assume we can assign it to do other things as well. Come, D. Walker, come! Come to me! I've got a bear to take down, and I might need you to assist me to get out of here quickly if it goes wild. Right. This is the legendary bear.
That's the target.
Kind of looking at my D-Walker thinking, what the hell is this? There we go. He'll go to sleep very soon. Meanwhile, we'll play with our toy. I mean, just how successful this thing will be in stealth missions, I do not know. I've only fired one bullet at it, or one tranquilizer round at it, so it's going to take a while to put it down. We could actually pepper it with some more if we decide to do so. Just seems like a royal waste of ammunition. Can this thing jump? I don't... Bloody thing. We did hit it, didn't we? Try again. Come on, go to sleep, fella. Go to sleep. The hell? Don't want to overdose the poor thing on sleeping rounds, but it's taking a while to go down. Okay, this is kind of weird. I've hit it with 2, maybe 3 sniper rifle trank rounds. Tranquilizer pistol rounds. It's still going strong. And it's still alive! Still awake! Forget this. Oops, this is ridiculous. Totally and utterly ridiculous. Go down, will you? Go down, beast! Go down! I'm hitting it with shotgun now and nothing's happening! Oh, thanking the gods! Get out of here!
Side ops list updated. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Himalayan brown bear. It looked like a polar bear to me, but anyway, what do I know? Side ops number 2. Goodness gracious, I hope it's not as of a hassle as that one was. Let's get ourselves over there. God, it's so hard to control this thing at full speed. Woohoo! I'm going completely the wrong way, but I can't control it. I cannot control it. Just use your feet. Just use your feet. Forget the wheels. Just use your feet. Okay, we're on the road. This is a good sign. Which way is best? If we turn right and then follow the road, and we should reach the power plant pretty quickly. Go! What the hell am I doing? I have got no clue. I thought I'd take a shortcut. Is this a shortcut? Ah! I wonder if this is faster than the horse. I don't think it is. It's certainly more fun though.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Okay, so I wonder just how stealthy one can be on the back of this
Analysis
thing.
complete.
You know, I just somehow don't think stealth and this thing are going to go hand in hand together somehow. Just call it a bit of a hunch. But I suppose we should test its capabilities. That's what we're here for, Jackal. We're here to test drive this thing, so we need to give Big Boss the full report. I don't know how many people are going to be in this place, but we're going to go in with non-lethal weapons. But we are going in on the back of this thing. Now we'll...
Weather will clear shortly.
Don't want to be seen before my time.
Analysis complete.
Alright, so he's going. So first target, this man over here. It's a pity we can't use our sniper rifle on the back of this thing. Can use these. Okay, now he's seen me. Let's see how close he has to be. Oh, damn. Oh, nice shot. Nice shot. Driver disengaged. You know what? I think I'm going to leave it behind for now. Could probably do with finding somebody to interrogate so we
He's
can
coming too.
ascertain where the blueprint is. I've seen a video where this damn walker thing can shoot and do stuff on its own without me, so I think it's going to become more useful when it's leveled up a bit, you know? But for now it's just a bit of a transportation device. I mean, if we are going in there guns blazing, I think it would be far, far more useful, but to be used as a stealthy type machine, I don't think it's quite suitable. It's too big, too noisy, You know.
Analysis complete.
Hello, buddy. Fancy you being here. I don't intend to be overly stealthy here. I'm not going to be really harking on being completely, you know, not seen. Get up, son of a bitch. Where's the blueprint? Thank you.
The map has been updated.
Au revoir. Right, so where is the blueprint exactly? It is in this big building here.
You gotta extract him.
That shuts off the lights, but it's daytime, so it serves no purpose. We do want to destroy that so we can bring our helicopter in, so we can get a much closer landing zone. So we'll do that right at the very end, once we are happy that we have taken down as many people from this place as possible. But we can actually plant the C4 now though, so plant a couple. One on there. One on there. There we go. That'll be blown up very soon. Okay, not seeing many guards here. This is a very lightly defended place. Perhaps Cypher have completely finished with this now. Therefore just leaving a bit of a skeletal force here to do the job of defending it. Right, what I am going to test is I'm going to... Oopsie daisy. I am going to test this new shotgun of ours, this non-lethal shotgun. If we find a potential victim to use it on, of course. It seems very, very sparse here. Nobody in there, nobody here. Can't tell me that there's only a grand total of 3 guards in this place. 2 of which we've already taken down, and 1 we're about to take down with a shotgun blast to the back. I think somebody heard that. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Somebody heard that hellaciously loud gunfire. What were the odds on that happening? Right. Where the hell is that other guard? He should be running towards the source of the fire. Well, if gunfire doesn't bring him out of his damn hidey hole, perhaps a full-blown explosion will.
You destroyed their anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets, but that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can do it.
He got up. So the shotgun doesn't put him down for long. It's like a stun. It puts him into a stunned state, which is not as effective as a full-blown tranquilized state. Good to know. It's good to know these things, isn't it? It's good to try out these new toys, find out their weaknesses, their strengths. So far, I've seen the shotgun is loud, and it doesn't put them down for very long. So therefore, in my eyes, not very efficient. But it's good if you get seen.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
If the place is already on alert. Where are you? Where the flaming hell are you, man? If he was close enough to see the balloon, he can't be far away. Ah! There we go. Now we're talking.
Caution. Sandstorm approaching.
Where's he going? Where's he going? Lovely.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Side op completed. Side ops list updated. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
Get the hell out of here.
Please select a landing zone. Support helicopter
Roger.
requested. You have arrived at your destination.
Can't bloomin' see a thing.
Shortly.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. We can't land.
Me, I can't land. Sandstorm is finished. Hey, P-Quad! How on earth do you expect me to get up there? That's the question. Uh-oh. Someone's seen the helicopter. Ah! Die! Die, you punks!
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
That was fun. Had to play with the shotgun, had to play with D-Walker. D-Walker at the moment just seems to be a transportation mechanism and nothing really much more. So we're going to have to focus on some upgrades for it. But if you have any tips or hints regarding D-Walker, feel free to let me know. And now for the main part of the session. visit quiet.
Please select a landing zone. Heading to Mother Base.
Okay, so here we are, medical facility.
Welcome back, boss.
Well, hopefully, we're gonna see if we can talk to Quiet. What the hell does that say? Traitor. Killer. Huh. Talk or die. Freak, go to hell. Nice.
She, refuses to wear clothes. The last staff member who tried to dress her, breathing through tubes. Other than that, she's completely cooperative. She understands English. She never speaks, sweats, or breathes.
What?
Well, not with lungs, at least. She breathes through her skin. Clothing would suffocate her.
Huh. Right.
Showers are okay. She can't be submerged.
What's wrong with her?
She's a drinker. She's a skunk.
She's okay?
She's okay. She just can't move when she's taking in water. Look. See that?
What?
She hasn't eaten a thing since she got here.
She doesn't eat either?
Never. It's photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis. That's the verdict from the medical staff.
No, jury's still out. It's the only explanation for what we've seen. The GRU had a man with that ability in its Cobra unit. Now, we don't think she's contagious. Some of the staff can't stomach her. It's starting to affect morale.
Can't you send her on a mission?
By herself? No. But as you know, she does have skill. Why not take her out on one of your missions? She seems to like you. Of course, only if you think she'll be useful. Next time you go out, you keep her in mind.
Side op completed.
Well, I'll bear it in mind, as you say. Adios. Strange, eh? Strange. Anyhow, we're done here for now. Let's get a helicopter, pick us up, get out of here,
Landing zone.
Roger.
and consider what we're going to do next.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Looks like you've gotten used to working with Quiet. I don't see a problem with giving her some new weapons. I've already talked it over with the R&D team.
Ooh. This could be interesting. Right, I think we're done. It's going to be a quite a short session. A couple of side ops, of course, are there, and we just spoke with Quiet. But there are some things to develop in terms of equipment to use with Quiet, and I'm going to start developing some heavy-hitting weapons to use with an assigned heavy-duty killer. So all of that's going to take some time, though. I think it'll take about 18 to 36 minutes per item that I develop, so I might as well do that off camera, and then we can resume in the next session, where we can undertake the next main mission in company with Quiet, see how she works out, and we can also do a side ops mission with our new heavy duty side ops character. So look forward to that, but until next time, see you soon.
Unit function added.
Being a scout sniper, there are two tasks you can give Quiet. The first is to infiltrate an outpost ahead of you and scout out the enemy's positions. The second is to send her to a sniping position and have her cover your infiltration. The kind of sniper support she'll provide will depend on the weapon you give her. Of course, this is all assuming she's willing to follow orders.